One of the best parts about being a JustServe specialist is community outreach. You can start by touring the nonprofit organizations in your area. Take a notebook, take your business cards, write down all the ways you think JustServe could be of use to them. You can invite your state JustServe specialists to go with you. State Relief Society presidents, communication directors can go with you. And of course, you can be a volunteer at these organizations and meet the directors and the other volunteers and see how things work and how JustServe might be of use to them. You can meet your city's volunteer coordinator, and if they don't have they're not dying to meet JustServe, then you can start by just volunteering at city volunteer events and get to know them that way, and doors open and you'll be able to talk to them about JustServe as they get to know you. You can also join your city's Chamber of Commerce and go to as many events as you can, again with your business cards and your 15-second speech about JustServe. I find in my town there's a nonprofit action committee that's a part of my Chamber of Commerce, and we meet monthly. I go religiously to those meetings, and I meet local politicians. I meet business leaders who are interested in volunteerism, not business leaders, business owners. I also, of course, meet the directors of nonprofits and form relationships there. I've been asked to present at that just as a result of years of going and being a faithful attendee at their meeting. So I've been able to make presentations, and then I also have organized service events for the Chamber of Commerce as a result of the relationships I've had there. You can also go to Rotary groups and civic other business referral groups and civic clubs. They're often looking for content for their meetings, and so I go present at any group that will take me. I've done a 5-minute presentation, I've done the 25-minute presentation. Anyone who's willing to listen to me talk about JustServe, I'll talk. And I can make the message fit whatever the group is like. If it's a group of business owners, I might talk about how volunteerism helps employees feel more loyalty to the company, and it's good for their physical health, and they feel bonded to their fellow employees when they go volunteer. If I'm talking to a leadership group, then I would talk about how volunteerism helps build leaders who are strong and empathetic. Anyway, making presentations to these types of group has been a great way for me to get JustServe out there and to meet people. I also talk to school leaders at the district level. Of course, every individual school has a nurse's office that needs stuff, and mostly state JustServe specialists take care of those, but the district also has needs that you can help with, and they have a community engagement person probably. Universities usually have a community engagement officer on staff that you can meet with. You can talk to student groups about how volunteerism helps them in career exploration and in networking and finding ways that they can move into careers. You can also connect with people at events where you have a table or a booth, community fairs or festivals, senior expos. A lot of these 55 and older communities will have an expo once a year, and you can go and connect to potential volunteers there. And you want to have some swag, some candy. You might want to have a game at the table to keep people there for a couple of minutes. I have a Plinko game. I've seen a beanbag toss. And it just gives you a couple of minutes with people there at your table, and you can say, well, what do you know about JustServe? And then you get your chance to tell them a little bit about it. And that's a good way to connect with people as well. I always do the free events. I don't pay $1,000 to go to a table anywhere. At these events, you'll just find that you're able to facilitate relationships and be the piece that brings people together. You'll meet somebody who needs clothes, and then at the next event you'll meet somebody who has way too many clothes and they need 100 volunteers to sort all their clothes, and you can say, oh wait, let me put these two people together. You'll find that opportunities just start to open up as you put yourself out in the community talking about JustServe, and it's joyful and satisfying.